Well, Project Hail Mary is blowing up at the box office as it definitely should. I mean, very well deserved. And I am clearly obsessed with this movie. I mean, this is the third video I'm making. I actually found another reason to love this movie even more. मैंने recently एक article पढ़ा by Diana Wiebel, who is a professor of anthropology, and her article is all about intellectual humility. Now, what is intellectual humility? Intellectual humility means accepting when you're wrong. Basically, it's the recognition of one's belief that he or she might be wrong. Basically, IH का मतलब है कि when you're open-minded enough to accept your mistakes, when you're aware of your own limitation, and you actually approach your mistakes in order to learn from them. मतलब आपका intellect and ego is strong enough to accept and absorb through your mistakes and limitations. In Project Hail Mary, Ryland Grace, the protagonist of the story, realizes that उसका आज तक का जितना भी research था, it could be wrong. Slight spoilers ahead. The sun is getting dim due to a bacteria called astrophage. This astrophage is surviving in space on the surface of Earth. Ryland Grace is the only scientist जिसने ये thesis बनाया था, where he basically tried to prove कि life can exist and evolve without water, which is a stupid idea that everyone else believes. However, astrophage, the bacteria that is on the sun, cannot survive on water, can it? So basically, Ryland Grace, हमारे हीरो को चांस मिलता है पूरी दुनिया को दिखाने का that his research was right all along, and our hero goes to research on this bacteria. On the very first day of his research, he realizes that astrophage, this bacteria living on the surface of sun, is also made of, you guessed it right, water. See, all of Ryland's work, उसकी जिंदगी का जितना भी मेहनत उसने की थी, ये सारी की सारी गलत है. लेकिन उसकी गलती रियलाइज होने के बाद what Ryland chooses to do is exactly what makes him a hero. He requests to keep working. He requests to keep researching, and this is one of the cornerstones of those who are intellectual, those who want to gain more knowledge, because you can't gain more knowledge without accepting that you don't know enough. And that is exactly what I love about the story. I mean, ये आर्टिकल की वजह से my whole perception of this movie changed, because throughout this story रायलन को बार बार ऐसे challenges आते रहते हैं जहाँ पे his limitations are exposed, जहाँ पे his mistakes are shown to him, and he has to accept and learn from them. His ego is being asked about again and again and again, until in fact the penultimate moment, which I will not reveal here. This is the kind of propaganda I can back. I mean, just think about this. ये मूवी क्या सिखाने की कोशिश कर रही है? ये मूवी ये सिखाने की कोशिश कर रही है that be open to ideas, be open to learning, be open to education, be open to knowledge. हमारे डे टू डे लाइफ में ऐसा कितनी बार होता है कि our mistakes are pointed out again and again, and because we are insecure about our mistakes, we are insecure about our knowledge ourselves, what we mostly do is we keep pointing fingers, we keep blaming others, we keep blaming the situation, we keep showing up with excuses. And just looking at the box office numbers of this movie, looking at the hype that this movie is still keeping around its fourth week, is exactly the kind of hope core that we all need. So yeah, I mean, maybe I will stop making videos about this film at this point, because teen videos and back to back talking about Andy Weir, I'm also now looking for something new, something fresh. But ये वाला आइडिया मुझे बाहर रिलीज करना था, ये वाला आइडिया मुझे जरूर एक्सप्लेन करना था. एंड या, दैट्स इट. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग.